Look straight up. So these lower ones, when you push, you can kind of see right there on the top here. Sorry, hang on a sec here. Let me see if I can get a better view for you. See like how they're wanting to come out. See that point right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I push, you can see that it wants to come out, but it's not able to, right?
Okay.
The plug. Here you can see some of the fluid leaking out.
Okay.
Right? Some of the fluid here leaking out, right? So here you can see fluid leaking out on the lowers, which is good, right? Because the lowers were looking better than the uppers on the scan. Okay. Look down. Now here, this is the tougher part. See how I'm pushing pretty hard, but this is not coming out here. You see that right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna trap, right? So here, even right here, you see all this kind of, you see those little dots.
Yeah.
So it's almost kind of like, it's almost somewhat scarred over. And some of these cases, like I have to see if I can even break through that skin because it's been there so long. You see that right there? Like it's not flowing. Sorry. I know.
Right.
Yeah, but you see all those plugs there, right?
Yep. So the tops is definitely
It's worse,
than the bottom.
And that kind of correlates with those images
I
with all the damage,
well.
Yeah.
All right.
Look up for me. So I'll show you here. At the lowers here, you can see the flow is much better on this side. That's why I was asking if the right eye was worse than the left eye initially, because when you look down here, you can see the stuff flowing pretty well here. You see the oil leak out.
Yep.
Right? And you see gentle pressure, all that oil here leaks out, right? But once again, we look at the uppers again, look down, trying to press here. You see those plugs? I'm pressing, but like that's
nothing's coming out.
Yeah. Pressing.
And so what, I mean, how much do you think that the scraping is actually going to do anything? Those look like pretty scarred over.
That's the challenge, We basically do what we can and minimize what we can.